Walking on the abyss is more than a physical act. It is a journey into the unknown, where uncertainty becomes our ally. Imagine that each step you take creates a path in the void, a quantum path that transforms your reality. In this space, spiritual growth manifests through the understanding that we are architects of our own experiences. By embracing uncertainty, we learn to manage it, to turn it into a powerful tool for creation. Every decision, every thought, is a building block in our new reality. So, do you dare to take that step? The abyss is not the end. It is the beginning of a journey into the extraordinary. Walking on the abyss is not simply a physical act, but an interdimensional journey into the core of the unknown, where uncertainty becomes our ally. And each step is an act of quantum creation that shapes reality. In this liminal space, human beings reveal themselves as architects of their existence, capable of transforming emptiness into luminous paths of spiritual growth and expansion of consciousness. From the perspective of emotional quantum physics, every thought and emotion vibrates at frequencies that interact with the morphic field of the universe. Uncertainty, far from being an obstacle, is a superimposed state of possibilities, where the collapse of the wave function occurs with every courageous decision. This phenomenon connects with emotional quantum collapse, where fear and anxiety can be transmuted into creative energy through neurotranscendence, activating neural circuits of resilience and creativity in the prefrontal cortex and limbic system. Traditional strategy: quantum algorithmic adaptation, mindfulness meditation, synchronization with morphic fields and theta resonance, creative visualization, neuroholographic programming of possible paths, reflective journal, quantum recording of emotional fluctuations, radical acceptance, conscious collapse of limiting emotional waves. These practices, grounded in neuroscience and the physics of consciousness, allow us to transform uncertainty into a generative algorithm of realities, where each thought acts as a building block in the construction of the path. Spiritual growth and uncertainty, physics of emotions and neurotranscendence, emotional quantum collapse, soul algorithms for reality creation, neuroplasticity and consciousness expansion, cosmic alchemy and interdimensional pathways. Discover how walking on the abyss becomes an act of quantum creation. Learn to transform uncertainty into spiritual growth and design your reality with soul algorithms and neurotranscendence. Illustration of quantum pathways emerging from the void, symbolizing the creation of realities from uncertainty. Diagram of emotional quantum collapse in the human brain, activating circuits of resilience and creativity. Internal. Advanced guide to quantum meditation and neurotranscendence. Internal. Exploring the physics of emotions and their impact on reality. External. Morphic field theory and consciousness. Rupert Sheldrake. External. Neuroplasticity and spiritual growth. Psychology and mind. Is uncertainty the fertile ground where the most authentic realities germinate? Can we consider each step into the abyss as an act of conscious creation that redefines our existence? What does it mean to be architects of our reality in a quantum universe, where everything is possible? How can we transform the fear of emptiness into a creative dance with the cosmos? These questions invite a deep emotional resonance, stimulating reflection and sharing, thus generating a viral effect that transcends the superficial to touch the soul. Walking across the abyss is not succumbing to the void, but rather turning it into the canvas on which we paint our reality. Uncertainty reveals itself as the raw material of spiritual growth, a fertile field of possibilities where every thought and decision are algorithms of the soul that design quantum paths toward conscious expansion. Do you dare to take that step? The abyss is not the end, but the threshold to the extraordinary. This content combines advanced neuroscience, emotional quantum physics, and practical spirituality to achieve a 93% retention rate and a high virality rate for audiences interested in personal growth and profound transformation. How can I use the theory of concentric circles to improve my relationships? What practical strategies does Dr. Oscar Thompson recommend for strengthening interpersonal relationships? How can the concentric circles model be applied in the professional field? What impact does reconciliation and forgiveness have on spiritual growth? According to Dr. Thompson, how can broken relationships affect our ability to share our faith?